Hey everyone, welcome to DevRunner. My name is Paul. I'm an endurance runner and RRCA certified running coach, and this is episode 14 of 245 at 52. In this series, I'm detailing my training as I work towards a 2-hour and 45-minute marathon attempt, which will take place on December 11th at the Kiawah Island Marathon in South Carolina. This week, I'm detailing my training from November 8th through the 14th of 2021. A lot happened in this one. I dropped my mileage a little bit, but increased the intensity of my training, and I also ran a 10K time trial later in the week. It was rather trying, but I got the job done, so please stay tuned. All the details ahead. Here we go. All right, welcome back. Let's get right into this. This week I did drop my mileage a little bit, as you can see below, but the intensity and the amount of intensity on my track day increased. We'll get more into that when we cut away to the track cam. But before we get into the details of my running and everything else about my training, please, I want to encourage you to like this video if you're enjoying my content. Please drop a comment or a question below if you want to know anything about my training that I don't happen to mention in this video. And as always, please subscribe to the channel. It helps it grow. It helps it reach new people. And, that's one of the goals here, is to help more people as they pursue their own running goals. So with that, let's get on with the show here, folks. On Monday, November 8th, I ran a 6-mile recovery run after my 22-miler the day before, and it took me 51 minutes and 59 seconds to run that. Right around 8:39 pace, I believe, is what that works out to. I took it easy on rolling terrain outside, and just wanted to get the blood flow, as always, just trying to heal those muscles, faster than if I was just sitting around doing nothing. Then on Tuesday, I followed that up with another easy day. This time I went 9 miles outdoors on rolling terrain, and I finished that easy run in 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 7 seconds. I wasn't going to push it again, just trying to get maximum recovery so that I could push it as hard as I possibly could on Wednesday, which is my workout Wednesday at the track. It was a big day. It was my biggest workout ever, which is to say that it had more on time, more repetitions than ever before. I'm trying to max out. If you're not aware, this is my second week of the super speed mesocycle of my training. So it's all about not just increasing overall distance in this next 3 to 4 weeks, but also increasing the amount of speed that I'm running. So it's just complete maxing out so that I can try to peak my fitness before we go into the taper for the marathon. Let's cut away to the track cam now so you can get all the details of every single interval and the overall workout structure as well. All right, here we go. Hey folks, welcome to the track for week 14 of my marathon training cycle track workout, speed workout, whatever you want to call it. It is Wednesday, November 10th, 2021, and I am rather dismayed to report. It's 77 degrees, it's high humidity. This is beyond funny now. I'm really starting to get worried that summer is not going to end before December 11th. I mean, I can't believe this. I mean, South Carolina is only hotter than North Carolina. And if I'm getting midsummer weather now up here, I don't know. I'm a month and a day away from race day, so something's got to give. I just hope it's not me. At any rate, folks, today's workout is going to consist of 2 400s, 2 800s, 1 1600, 1 3200, then laddering back down with 2 more 8s and 2 more 4s after that, if I survive. I've already done a 3-mile warm-up. After all the fun speed work is done, which totals 6 miles of on time, I'll be laddering back down. Not laddering back down, I'll be cooling back down. I'll be warming back down with 3 more easy miles after that, just to get these muscles a little bit oxygenated and rested and, get all the lactic acid out, etc. So thanks for joining me today. Here we go with 400 meter number 1. 122. 120. 126. 126. 127. 128. 129. 28. 129. 129. 30. 29. 119. Or 20. All right, so it was a very promising day at the track. As you can see, I had some really, really nice times there as far as I'm concerned on some of those repetitions. Very promising that I'm moving in the right direction despite the extra load that I'm putting on myself at this point. So it seems like the super compensation is kicking in a little bit. Here's hoping I can hold out through the end of this training block. All right, so with that, folks, I did go into Thursday. And I ran 9 miles on the treadmill to give my legs a little bit of a break, get a little bit of extra cushion there. And I ran 9 miles in 1 hour, 13 minutes and 49 seconds. So that's in the low 8-minute range. And I followed that up on Friday with 6 more easy miles, but this time out on the roads on rolling terrain again. And I completed that run in 49 minutes and 21 seconds. So it seems like the taking it easy on Thursday paid off, because on Friday, I was able to run low 8s again on the roads and feel just well rested. So with that, I went into Saturday, which is usually an easy day for me, but I headed back to the track, folks, and I ran a 10K time trial. I started off with 2 miles of warm-up, nice and easy, and then I went into the 10K, and I ran the 10K on tired legs, relatively speaking, even though there were a couple of easy days leading up to it. It's still, like a regular training week for me with a full-blown workout on Wednesday, just, 72 hours earlier. So with that in mind, I am very happy with the time. The 10K was run in 37 minutes and 52 seconds. So, not my PR. I do not expect a PR on the 10K. Under these circumstances, I just wanted to run a really solid time and challenge myself so that, I could get a truer idea of what my fitness level is, and to make sure that I really am kind of moving up to where I want to be going into the marathon again. So with that done, I came away feeling really good. And then to further push myself, I went directly from the 10K time trial on Saturday into an 18-mile long run on Sunday. That was run in 2 hours, 30 minutes and 58 seconds. Now, as I open up the details on that, that means I ran an average pace of 8 minutes and 23 seconds per mile over that 18 miles. And yeah, there was nothing very special there. I took it easy at the beginning, and then in the second half of that 18 miles, I started cranking it down so that when I finished, I was down into the low 8-minute per mile range. You can see all the details on Strava if you're interested. But that's it for the running, folks, as far as the week goes. As far as my nutrition and weight loss battle goes, I'm happy to say another ½ a pound is off. And that's fat from around the midsection. It is not muscle loss. Hopefully I'm still looking my muscle-bound self. Let's see, that ½ pound brings me down to 142.3 as far as my pound weight goes. And that was achieved through cutting back on more sugar and just trying to be careful about keeping the dark leafy greens and the veggies coming in, and keeping my proteins to either whey protein powder or lean meats like chicken and very lean beef whenever I want to kind of pump up the iron levels again. What else is there to talk about? My core routine. All 7 days got done. I haven't missed one this entire training block, and that's because I do it first thing in the morning. And if you are not already aware, you can check out my video where I detail exactly what I do for my core routine below. Follow the link in the show notes below. And the only other thing I want to talk about is my weight training. I got in only one free weight routine this week. It was done again on Monday. I am beginning to notice, because I've been kind of slacking on the number of weight routines that I'm getting in each week. Sometimes it's only one, maximum 2 per week over the last few weeks. It is becoming a little bit more difficult to lift those weights. So I'm going to have to do a little something about that. But with that said, folks, you can only fit in so much when you're working a day job and you've got family responsibilities and pets and blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody's got their own load to handle. But with that said, folks, let's just cut it short here. I'm happy with the week. Next week will be a high mileage week. I will peak out again at 80 miles next week. But until then, folks, I just want to encourage you to get healthy, stay strong, and keep pushing. Peace out. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.